what's going on? It's your boy FlowGod in the building, and I'm here to break down some of my lyrics to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Y'all let me know down in the comment section what y'all want to hear, what else I could work on, and let's get right to it, man.
Like I might Vic. If she doesn't tell friends, then I might hit. Every time I'm going in, it's a tight fit.
Alright, FlowFam, so let's get right to it. I got the lyrics right here. FlowGod, no license. Make sure y'all go download this on all platforms, and this is how it go. So the chorus, let's start off with the chorus. It goes, 2, just fighting over me like I might Vic. If she doesn't tell friends, then I might hit. Every time I'm going in, it's a tight fit. Known to drive a chick crazy, no license. So what I did here, I like it, what I did here. I think it was kind of a good wordplay in terms of the rhyming scheme. I'm actually, if you could tell right here, I'm actually double syllable rhyming. Like, I feel like when you do that, that's way better than rhyming one syllable, because it makes the line hit harder for me. So the reason I do that is to make it hit harder and for people to understand it more. Like, I feel like people understand that ear candy a little bit better. So the words that I'm rhyming, might Vic, might hit, tight fit, and then like this is cool word I'm rhyming with is license. Like, that's really cool. So that's how I did the chorus right here. So again, it goes, 2, just fighting over me like I might Vic. If she doesn't tell friends, then I might hit. Every time I'm going in, it's a tight fit. Known to drive your chick crazy, no license.
With the private pool, then I flew where it's hot now. I'm a whole mole, got some jewels with some rocks now. No, I ain't a goon.
Let's get to the verse now. So the verse, I kind of wanted to be swaggy on this song. You know, I wanted to like have fun with it. That's first and foremost, is I was having fun with this song. I wasn't really like telling a story or like being very, very specific in what situation that, you know, I'm speaking from. I was just having fun with this song and just wanted to bring a whole vibe to you guys. So the first verse goes like this. I struggled all these years, but it feels like I'm on top now. Hold these bandwagon cause I'm hot now. Again, double syllable words is what I'm rhyming. Double syllables. Top now, hot now. I just feel like, again, it hits harder when you do that. I said, love the head I get with the drool and the slop sound. At a time you was cool, but you're not now. See, now I'm doing the double syllable, but on top of that, I got a third rhyming scheme happening at the same time. I think that's very complex and like hard for like novice rappers to do. And I feel like it brings more to the flow when you do it this way, you know, because now when I say it in pace, it's love the head I get with the drool and the slop sound. Had a time you was cool, but you're not now. Right? So the next rhymes is booked a private pool, then I flew where it's hot now. So what you can see here, I have it labeled in blue. Now I'm rhyming 4 syllables out of the line, out of the bar. And what I'm doing is I'm always referring back to the last 2 syllable rhyme right here. So this scheme is super complex right now, and I feel like that hits the most because like even when I'm performing this, that part is what catches everybody's ear. Like before that, this song is like okay, but once the beat drop and I start hitting up the book the private pool, then I flew where it's hot now. I'm a whole move, got some jewels with some rocks now. No, I ain't a goon, no some Jones that are pops now. You see, that's like people's ears is like, oh, that's fire. What is that? They don't really know what it is and what I'm doing, but that's what, you know, catches their attention, is that rhyming scheme is just like fire. You know what I'm saying? Then I break it down right here for a punchline. I tend to put my punchlines within like every 4 bars or 8 bars or so. I usually have more, but like I try to put haymakers and slick wordplay in my bar where I know the beat is gonna drop. So it goes like this. I'm a whole move, got some jewels with some rocks now. No, I ain't a goon, no some Jones that are pop style. Sicker than the flu, since 19 I had it locked down. So that's more like a COVID metaphor. And like it's like a double entendre. Like I'm sicker than the flu just means like I'm nice, And then since 19 I had it locked down. COVID-19 had everybody locked down through the pandemic, etc. So that was like a spin-off of that, maybe like a double entendre or something slick to say. So it's sicker than the flu since 19 I had it locked down. Now right here, I felt like I had to keep the ear entertained, so I switch up my flow so it won't be the same thing repetitively. You know, like this whole time I'm on this swagged out, smooth, kind of like off the beat kind of flow. So right here, I start going crazy on top of it, staying on top of the beat, just hitting it really hard. And I hit you with the, I'm so infectious, I teach y'all lessons on money methods. Those are 3 words that I'm rhyming in 1 bar. And actually, that's 6 syllables, I believe. Infectious, lessons, methods. 6 syllables I'm rhyming in 1 bar. So it's more on top of the beat, and I'm just giving y'all a little bit more like, yo, let me flex on these beat real quick and just stay on top of it and show y'all what I can really rhyme, you know what I'm saying? So I go, I'm so infectious, I teach y'all lessons on money methods, like King from Tekken, I'm beastin', I'm not the one to reckon, I'm chill like Netflix, it come to sex and I'm built with blessings. So right there, I already hit you with another punchline, and something slick to say. And how I did that is like, this is a metaphor. Like King from Tekken, I'm beastin', I'm not the one to reckon. King from Tekken, he's that character that has the animal mask on, the fighter that has the animal mask on. So he's like a beast, like he's like a tiger, like a lion, whatever. So I kind of like used it in that sense. Also, like, you gotta keep in mind, so sicker than the flu since 19, I had it locked down. That was like the 8th bar. So in the 10th bar, which is 2 bars after that, like King from Tekken, I'm beastin', I'm not the one to reckon, I have another punchline. That's because that second bar, that's 2 bars away from each other. And I know that second bar, the beat is gonna kind of change a little bit. So I wanted to give it a little bit more of that hit right there. Like get people's ears going like, oh, okay, cool. Then, I'm chill like Netflix, it come to sex and I'm built with blessings. That's self-explanatory. I'm chill like Netflix and chill. I just did that just like that. I just thought it was cool. I just thought it was cool on my end to like keep another metaphor right after the other one. I'm chill like Netflix, it come to sex and I'm built with blessings. I eat her essence like sloppy seconds, she's done in seconds. That's more of a freak line. So also a double entendre. I say seconds in 2 different, like, it's the same word but 2 different meanings. You know, I eat her essence like sloppy seconds, she's done in seconds. And then, so all that together, it'll be, I'm so infectious, I teach y'all lessons on money methods, like King from Tekken, I'm beastin', I'm not the one to reckon, I'm chill like Netflix, it come to sex and I'm built with blessings, I eat her essence like sloppy seconds, she done in seconds. So now I have like 4 bars, that is like, I'm on top of the beat, I'm hitting you hard, so now, my vibe is like, alright, cool, let me lay back now, and give y'all time to catch up to what I'm really doing. Like, when I say that, I mean like your ears to catch up to what I'm really doing. So I slow down my flow after that. I eat her essence like sloppy seconds, she's done in seconds. No one in the corner got a swagger like us. That's regular. No one in the corner got a swagger like us. I be in the club where the bottles light up. Like, so now I'm back into the pocket that I was originally in the beginning of the verse. Like bringing it to, to a closing. I be in the club where the bottles light up. Don't worry about a hater always looking type tough. All these baddies and they grilling me, that's type sus. And that's just me, like, in general talking my talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is kind of type sus if, there's a whole bunch of guys looking at me, but there's a whole bunch of girls in the club, so. That's kind of like what I was referring to. Alright, then it's back to the chorus.
Okay, a lot of things done changed. Went from hitting rock bottom, putting rocks up on the chain. Went from nobody, not a...
So let's get to verse 2. Verse 2 starts off. Okay, a lot of things done changed. Went from hitting rock bottom, putting rocks up on the chain. So that's kind of, again, me talking my talk and just, swagging it out. Me talking my talk and swagging it out. So, went from nobody, not the randos on my name. Now I get the place rocking, call me Kurt Cobain. Like, Kurt Cobain was a rock star, so I said I get the place rocking like Kurt Cobain. That was a little of a metaphor right there. Little slick stuff. So, all together it goes, Okay, a lot of things done changed. Went from hitting rock bottom, putting rocks up on the chain. Went from nobody, now the renters know my name. Now I get the plates rocking, call me Kurt Cobain. Like, again, that's the fourth bar. Again, every time the beat like hits, that's when, or it's gonna change up. That's when I think, yo, maybe a slick metaphor could go here or something slick. Cause what happens is when the beat changes, your ear gravitates to that. And it makes people listen. So you would want to say something that's really cool, really like slick. I would want to say, let me refer that. I would want to say something that's really cool, really slick to get the people's attention and those parts. And so after those 4 bars, I switch my flow up. Flow being saying I'm a GOAT in this game. It's kind of like the same flow from the first verse, but with different lines. And I'm doing some like really, really slick rhyming schemes here. Cause flow has a rhyme scheme. The words flow, GOAT, joke, roll, no. Those are all one rhyming scheme. But then I got insane. I got this game, this man. The way I say man is like this man, like with a little swag in it. And then his dame, lame, and shame, with no shame. So it goes like this. Flow be insane, I'm a GOAT in this game. I'm a joke to this man till I wrote with his dame. No, I ain't a lame, I tell a baddie with no shame. Looks like you could use some D, I'm just saying. So that was just me talking my talk, like always. And again, please just keep in mind that every time I say something real sick like that, it goes where the beat changes up. Had to switch the style on them. I wild on them, name ringing in the town on them. It's loud on them, got the blue face with the smile on them. I piled on them, made sure my neck was flooded. I stunned and then drowned on them. So right there, I find that to be really cool because like, if you slow that down, it really doesn't rhyme. Like, the word town does not rhyme with style or wild, you know? So why is it there? When I say it, it's kind of like cool because it rhymes when I say it. Had to switch the style on them. I wild on them, name ringing in the town on them. It's out like that's like, I don't know. It's just like swagging it out. And that's just the cool like little essence that word has, that it fits in there just like perfect. And I also like, I bring it back 2 bars later. When I say, made sure my neck was flooded, I stunned and drowned on them. That word town is what made that rhyme word like pop out so much, which is crazy to think about. And you know, I probably did that by accident, I'm not even gonna lie. But, so, had to switch the style on them. I wild on them, name ringing in the town on them. It's loud on them, got the blue face with the smile on them. I piled on them, made sure my neck was flooded, I stunned and then drowned on them. Like, that, yo. These rhyming schemes is just intense, and this is something that I wanted to like deliver to you guys. That yeah, my music is very like radio friendly and radio poppy, like, but my rhymes is really raps. It's like really rhymes, and that's something that I like to break down and show you guys with doing things like this. And I hope you guys enjoy the setup of this. And enjoy my music even more, now that you know the lyrics. So after that, diamonds aquafina, flooded it up, Corfima, designer to the sneaker, you won't see no one cleaner, spit that cocaine, hustling since the beeper, fuck up promo budget, I'm pulling up in the Beamer. Like, that's just like, that word, like, I'm just emphasizing it so hard. Like, I'm just emphasizing it so hard, making it pop, giving it that energy that it deserves, that will, like, make people go, oh, this is fire, you know? So, again, these are just 2 syllable. Now I'm back to 2 syllable rhyming. It's not very, very complex, but I have 2 rhyme schemes in both bars, in all bars. So I got 2 rhyming words in all bars. Diamonds aquafina, flooded it up, Corfima, designer to the sneaker, you won't see no one cleaner, spit that cocaine, hustling since the beeper, good promo budget, I'm pulling up in the Beamer. So that's like me talking my talk, because like I'm always spending so much money on like people don't understand like the money that I spend behind all this work. And people like they be looking at us and being like, oh yeah, you should be, you know, having this car at this age and this at that age and this and that. And it's like, nah, I got that money. Yeah, I do got that money, but I'm spending it on my music and my art and my craft. But sometimes I just feel like just saying like, yo, forget this. Let me actually pull up in that Mercedes Benz and, you know, like in that freaking BMW that I could floss in, you know, things like that. And that's just me taking out some of my, like, you know, my stress out, you know what I'm saying? But making it sound cool, like I said, talking my talk, being swagged out. Hey, yo, Flow fam, I hope you guys love this first video I came up with. I hope it made you feel more a part of my music, and I hope my music reaches out to more of you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. You know the vibes. Let's get it, y'all. Be safe, stay positive, stay motivated. Let's go.
I'm so infectious, I teach y'all lessons on money methods. Like King from Tekken, I'm beastin', I'm not the one to reckon. I'm chill like Netflix.